Good morning and welcome back to another video. I think this one's going to be a little different today. I think we're just going to do a day in the life video. So you're just going to kind of see more of what a day really looks like here versus kind of just being an individual project, right? So we just got back from Northwest Nomads. I cleaned Jordan's bus. Ooh, sliding's probably bad. Let's get up here. I cleaned Jordan's bus yesterday. Washed my bus, didn't film any of that stuff. He let me use the bus, so I just wanted to make sure it was nice and clean for him. And Debbie's not going to be here today, so it's just going to be me, Jaylene, and Ember. And on these types of days, we kind of sit down in the morning and figure out exactly what it is we need or want to do with the day. Like if Jaylene has something she needs to get done, or I do, and then we'll kind of plan our day. I'll do something, then she'll do what that's kind of how we do it. So I wasn't even going to film any of this. There's some days I don't film. I just do random stuff. But I decided today that I'm going to film all this. So this is definitely going to be more family vloggy in this one. And I think the plan is I'm going to do some stuff in the house. Need to do some dishes, take care of some stuff like that, do some emails. Need to do a couple little things on the bus that isn't really film worthy by itself. And I'll talk about that later. One of the other things is our friends Jordan and Ashley, who put on Northwest Nomads, they're supposed to be here last night. We haven't seen them, and I texted them, so we're hoping they're okay. They don't have service over the pass, but if I don't hear from them pretty soon, we might have to go do a rescue mission. So let's just do some random stuff. Looks like it's breakfast time. Ember loves these Trix yogurts. Look at these things. So we're just doing, oh yeah, you guys should check out this. This is what Ember likes to watch too, just weird stuff. All right, we're just gonna do random stuff we normally do and don't film. What are you doing? Ember, short and spout. You're my little Ember, yes you are. Looks like Jaylene got the goods.
I brought my weights in so Ember and I can work out together.
Oh.
She's gonna use her baby weights.
I can?
Real tortillas.
I don't know how to make that.
You just heat the pan up.
Oh, check this out. So there's Jaylena's weights, there's Ember's weights. Why is Ember's weights bigger than yours?
Those are my in-the-house weights. My big weights are outside in my gym.
Alright, I'm gonna make some gurt.
My studio gym.
Look at that. Alright, so once we get all the stuff we need to get done around the house done, before I go outside or do any projects, I like to go through my emails. And this is basically, so part of having a YouTube channel is you do make money off the views through Google AdSense, right? But the other thing is the brand deals that you see, right? So when you see the ads in the videos, those have to all be negotiated and figured out. Dates have to be picked. There's a lot that goes behind the scenes. Maybe I'll do a whole video on that one day, but basically I go through my emails and it's like business, right? I'm going through my emails, seeing where brand deals are at, negotiating new ones, things like that. Does that make sense? So I like to do this and just take care of this in the mornings before I go do projects. Speaking of which, we do got to pay the bills here, so we're going to hop into one of those ads right now. We'll be right back. Hello, I would like to introduce you to this week's video sponsor, Anker. They sent us over this 250 watt multi-device fast charging power bank. Powered by the latest PD 3.1 technology, the power bank comes with 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port to deliver up to 250 watts of power. Boost your MacBook Pro 16-inch M2 Pro to 50% in just 28 minutes. Intuitive smart app. Use the Anker app to quickly locate your power bank with sound alerts, access real-time stats, and optimize device battery life with smart charging. Small size, huge power. The power bank is the size of a soda can with the capacity to charge a 13-inch MacBook Air 1.28 times, an iPhone 14 approximately 4.67 times. It's a lot. 170 watts fast USB-C recharge. Recharge your power bank at lightning speed with the convenience of dual USB-C ports. Allow you to fully replenish in just 37 minutes. Thanks, Anker, for sending this over. Welcome back. Thanks for watching the ad. Let's keep going in this video. Let's do some emails. That's for the electrician, not me. Okay, let me kind of tell you what's going on with the bus. I was going to do a couple things on it today, but none of it's like really anything. So it's like it's got some kind of crazy parasitic draw, right? Which is really weird because it's like we went to Northwest Nomads for a week. I came back, it started right up after I charged it like this. But then I drove it the other day and it's just dead. I had a bus with the same problem a long time ago, and it was the glow plug relay. I just don't really have time to mess with it right now, but it's something I'm going to have to deal with. Let's go over here. So I will attach a clip, but I resealed this whole bus. You guys have seen a few videos on that. And this window was still leaking, this back one right here. So the mission today, one of the missions, we're doing a bunch of different things. This isn't a bus building video. I'm just doing a couple things to the bus today. I guess I'll tell you what our plan is. We did some stuff inside earlier. I'm gonna do a couple little things to the bus, and then I think we're gonna try and get in the recording studio and start a new song, I think is the plan for the day. And we might have to go save my friends. We'll see how this video turns out. Basically, I think the problem is here. So I'm gonna pull some of this caulk out and kind of reset it in there and put a hose on it, see if it's still leaking. The parasitic draw, I'm gonna have, I ordered a remote battery disconnect off Amazon. I'm gonna try that, see if I can just charge the batteries and just disconnect the batteries and see if that will help. It was the glow plug relay in the last bus I had. My mechanic is so booked out, I'm literally waiting to be able to take this bus to him. Oh yeah, I'm going to put some trailer wiring in this. Just a couple little things. I'm not really going to get crazy on filming this. This is not a bus building video, but I'm going to do a couple things, so let's get after it. Ooh, I just thought of something really cool I want to share. So, both Jaylena and I are full-time YouTubers, right? And like our lives, like everybody else's life, looks different all the time. It's not the same thing. So one of the things we like to do, so as a full-time YouTuber, I recommend having a schedule, and we have a schedule. So my schedule right now is I'm posting twice a week. I'm posting Tuesdays and Sundays, right? And by having a schedule, it forces you to think ahead, right? So like Jaylena and I were talking this morning about videos and schedules and like trying to figure out what to do for which ones, right? So it forces you to plan ahead, right? So it's like today's Friday, I have a video due Sunday, and I already know what I'm gonna do for that video, and I'm waiting for a couple things to hit so that I can do that video. And then I already know what I'm gonna do for Tuesday's video. So it's like, as you go through your week and as you plan things and do things, like Northwest Nomads, I knew I was gonna be at Northwest Nomads for a week, which meant that I had to edit that video to come out in time on schedule. Does that make sense? This video right here is a completely unscheduled, random extra video I'm doing. But typically you need to be thinking about a week ahead on videos, just so you're not scrambling trying to figure something out. Does that make sense? I figured out, because that's kind of what this video is about, is like being a full-time YouTuber and like how we manage it. Like today, I wasn't planning on filming anything. I was just gonna knock some of these projects out, right? But I decided to film it. I thought it'd be a cool video to kind of do and just show a little more of what we don't normally show. And I wanted to share some of this type of stuff with you guys too. So typically we're always kind of thinking about the next week's video a week ahead of time. You know, so it's like if I want to go visit my friend or something in Salem, I know that I can't do it on certain days, or I have to film ahead and edit by a certain day for it to come out on the target days. So just wanted to sit down and talk about that. Just do a couple things as a bus. Keep this day going. It's got to be this corner. So I think I'm gonna dig some of this corner out and just lay it in thick, you know what I'm saying? Update. Just heard back from my buddy. They're alive. It looks like they did break down last night, but they're okay now. They got it all figured out. They're gonna be here today, so that's good news. Let's keep it going. I just realized I'm out of gloves, which isn't good. You're not supposed to get that polyurethane on your finger, and when you're ever messing with that automotive stuff, you're not supposed to get, like, those chemicals are really gnarly. That's why you can't buy them at a yeah, okay, so let's talk about that. Automotive industry chemicals and stuff is very, very hazardous and toxic, right? They don't want the average person messing with that stuff. So typically you're supposed to have a business license to buy from. It's just to protect people, right? The Home Depot stuff isn't necessarily as good, but it's a little more safe. I do not want to have to I do not want to have to go get gloves to do this job. So we're gonna call Jordan and see if he's got some gloves that I could use, is the plan. Because I also want to get this job done. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
What's up?
We're at Subway in Oak Ridge.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, about 3 o'clock, I was going to roll up the road and start a rescue mission, dude.
Where are you going to do that?
Question, though. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
I just realized I'm out of gloves. Do you have any gloves before I start putting this polyurethane on my skin?
if you look through my I know there might be some black, there might be a few pairs of black gloves.
Found some gloves in Jordan's boxes. We're good to go. Let's go get these chemicals on. Yay! That mission is done. We'll check it tomorrow. Okay, a couple little wiring things. Smash that up. Hello. So these are, oh my gosh. These are on the turn signals. These are resistors, right? So this is an old bus, and the bus is used to having a certain amount of resistance on the turn signal. And then when a bulb is out, it has less resistance. It hyper flashes to tell you that you have a bulb out. It's kind of how these older vehicles work, right? So I put those two resistors right on the wire that feeds all the signals, and it was still hyper flashing. I did a little bit of research. I'm supposed to put those resistors on every single light. It's supposed to act as the bulb. Put you down. Time is a very limited asset in this household. We just don't have a lot of it because we're doing so many different things. With that being said, that's probably an hour or two. It's just time. It's not hard. It's just time. I'm not going to do it, right? I'm just going to let it hyper flash. The signals still work. They just flash faster than normal. That's okay. Don't care. So I'm going to pull those out, rewire that straight to the harness, move on with my life. I'm not going to spend the time on it. I'd rather spend my time other places. And then I'm going to put the trailer wiring in, and I'll talk about that in a second. Let me get this mission knocked out. And then I'm trying really hard to get into the recording studio today. I want to start a new song. That's my goal. So I'm trying to knock all this out real quick. I like towing a trailer. I'm not sure I've talked about this, but I tried to put a 4-pin trailer. I'm trying to pre-wire it because I'm going to put a hitch on later. And basically, I couldn't... this is an older vehicle. Basically, you have to get this converter. I'll put a link in the description that makes 5 things become 4. It's the best way I can explain it. So, because what was happening was I was trying to splice into a bunch of stuff and it was just all jacked up. I had to get this converter. I want to get this done today. So let me hop on it. Okay, left turn signal. Trailer wiring is good. So I'm just going to zip tie it up for now. I'm not going to permanently mount it because I still have some stuff to do on the frame, but that's all good. Now I can close all those walls up. Trailer wiring is good to go. So when I put a hitch on, wiring's already done. Amber, are you having fun? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mommy's in my shoes.
Looks like Jordan and Ashley are here. Amber, are you excited to see Ashley and Ashley's dogs? Look who it is. Look who it is.
We're home.
Look at this. Look at these fits.
I know.
Look at these fits, bro. Wow.
Do you guys have plans for dinner?
No.
You want to do turkey pot pies?
Yes.
Okay. They look really good. You want to do turkey pot pies for dinner? No? Okay.
Get your little wagon. Wow. Jaylina made lunch. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this is how we should be eating, Jaylina.
I mean, this is how you are eating.
Wow. I feel like I just gained 10 years right here. Exciting times. Guess what? We get to go into the recording studio and work on a new song. I'll talk about it when we get in there. Alright, so I got the studio all put back together, all cleaned up, and I'm super excited. I'm going to start a new song right now. I stopped recording and making new songs when I started working on the live set for Northwest Nomads. So now that the set is over and it's kind of the end of festival season, I'm just going to focus on making new music, and I'm really hyped about that. And then I'm really stoked to keep, I'm going to maintain the set that I made for Northwest Nomads, and I'm going to keep building on it and making it better. And I'm super stoked to have a live set again. I'm going to go through it like once a week just to kind of keep it up. And, you know, I did that performance with 2 weeks of rehearsal, which is crazy. But I can't wait to turn this computer on and do a little bit right now. So let's go. Alright, it's time to eat. So we're going to shut her down, head in, but at least we're getting somewhere. Hello. Hello, my love. Oi, what are you doing? Oi. Oi. Can you see? Oi. 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 You better watch out, dude. Ember, why are you wearing a diaper box head? Hello?
Did Ember ditch you?
Bro, she's trying to run outside without me. Come here. Oi! Ember, get it! Go! Ember took the trumpet from the studio. Show Mom!
Wow.
Jaylina made us pot pies.
From scratch.
Ashley's gonna come have one too. Ember is loving this trumpet right now.
Isaac went to the bathroom and Ember was playing and she dropped her trumpet and I said, "Is that your trumpet?" And she said, "That's not Daddy's trumpet anymore." Okay.
Thank you, Jaylina. Pot pies from Albertsons. Is it warm? Is it hot? Yeah.
I told you I didn't trust it.
Huh?
Chocolate milk.
How is it?
I like it. It's not like the best I've ever had. You want opinions? Paw Patrol?
Alright, everybody. That is going to be the end of this video. I know it was kind of all over, which is kind of by design. I feel like we're always doing projects, like I'm working on the bus for a whole week, or I'm fixing something on the house, or something like that, and I kind of wanted to show you what an actual day looks like in our life, which is normal stuff. Get up, clean, do the dishes, do some emails, get outside, work on a project, try and get done with a project so I can work on music or something, and hang out and eat. Like, you know, we're normal people like anybody else. So I kind of wanted to show that a little. I kind of wanted to show more of what life looks like, more of what we don't ever show, if that makes sense. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. If this happens to be the first time you've seen one of my videos, consider subscribing. If you're a long time subscriber, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in another one. Thanks for watching. Bye.